My name is Surya.bahadur and I welcome you all people to my channel Educate Youth. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel so that you will be getting the latest videos on technical topics. हजुरहरूले मेरो च्यानल सब्स्क्राइब गर्नु भएको छैन भने तल जानुस्, सब्स्क्राइब गर्नुस्, शेयर गरिदिनुस्, लाइक पनि गरिदिनु होला। अगर आप लोगों ने अभी तक मेरा चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो नीचे जाइए, सब्सक्राइब बटन दबाइए, लाइक भी कीजिए और शेयर भी कीजिए। आपण माने एबे पर्यंत मो चैनल सब्सक्राइब करि नांती जदि जानतु तळे जानतु सब्सक्राइब करि दियंतु, लाइक भी करि दियंतु, शेयर भी करि दियंतु। So today's topic is software requirement engineering. Okay, so in this particular topic we will be discussing about the software requirements. What are the functional requirements and what are the non-functional requirements. So this is one of the mostly asked questions in your semester examinations. So try to learn it and understand it properly. Okay, so software requirements. Okay, so under software requirements we are having two software requirements, that is functional requirements and non-functional requirements. So for example, when the project has come to the company and the company people are ready for development of that particular project. Okay, so the first thing you should just keep it in your mind is that you need to analyze what is the software requirements that you people are trying to develop. What are the requirements? What are the functional requirements and what are the non-functional requirements? That is very important to analyze it before going for development process. Okay, try to understand. So the functional requirements and the non-functional requirements. What are the functional requirements? What are the non-functional requirements? This you need to analyze it first of all. Okay. See, whenever you are going for development of a particular project, the first thing you need to note it down is that what are the functional requirements of my particular project. Okay, whether after development of my particular project and getting released into the market, whether that particular product will be accepted in the market or not. That is the important criteria. Okay, so before in the company itself you need to analyze all those things and try to make it a better software. Okay, so the first requirement that is the functional requirement, you should just try to analyze it. Okay, so in your particular software that you are going to develop, so what should be the important aspect in your particular software? The software that you have developed should be very much user friendly interface. User friendly interface should be very much effective. Okay, so when for example, if I have downloaded some software from your Play Store and I have downloaded and I have installed. Okay, so I will be opening my particular software. So when I open my particular software, I will be having the first impression by seeing the user interface. Okay, so when I am seeing by the user interface of that particular application, the first impression you should give. Okay, the first impression you should give to that particular software. So I have opened my particular application and I am seeing my first interface where I will be working upon that, and if I get the good impression, then I will be using that particular software. Okay, so if I am not getting the good impression in the first instant itself, so I will be deleting that software and I will be going for downloading some another software. Okay, the see one term is there, the first impression is the last impression. Okay, so you can understand it very well. Okay, so that thing. Okay, the software that the user will be using, the user interface, you will be interacting with the user interface in the beginning, so that the user should be very much satisfied with the interface. First thing is that is the functional requirement you should include in your software. Okay, the user interface should be very user friendly. Okay, that is one important aspect. Okay, the search options. able to run in any kind of platform. For example, if I am using the Apple software, I am using the Apple system. Okay, in that Apple system, my Gmail should work. I can use my Amazon, whatever the application I am having, I should be able. If I am using the Windows version of the system, then it should be compatible in that platform also. It should be your application should be compatible in your Apple Mac platform. Your application should be compatible with the Windows platform also. Okay, that compatibility should be there in your software. Okay, so performance, the fourth one is performance. So your particular application should provide the good performance. Okay, so that is also a functional requirement which should be included, which should your application should have. Okay, so before developing your particular software, you should take this point also in consideration, and it should be very much flexibility. Okay, your software, your application should be very much flexible. Okay, so these are the functional requirements which you should take care while developing a particular software. Okay, so apart from that, coming to the non-functional requirements. So what does it mean, non-functional requirements? Non-functional requirements are just hidden to the user. Okay, so it is just hidden to the user. So user will be just doing the analysis. That means these things are might be okay. Okay, it might be okay. Okay, so he is just analyzing that these things will be okay in his particular software. He is not more concerned on this particular point. But your software should have this all those non-functional requirements in a very good way. Otherwise, your software will get failed. Okay, so these non-functional requirements is very important, and it is hidden to the user. What is the main point over here? It is hidden to the user. Okay, so these things also should be very important, like your security, your logging, your storage details, your configuration, so your cost of the development, interoperability, disaster recovery, and accessibility. Okay, so these are the non-functional requirements which is very important in the development point of view. Okay, so I hope you understand software requirement engineering. Under software requirement engineering, what are the important requirements before you are going for development of your particular software, what you should consider.